242 for the pauldron, and 242. 242 and 126. All right. Well. Oh, 162. I think both of you have the best gear that we currently have. Uthgerd, since you tend not to die, let's give you all of this stuff. Oops, I needed that knife. Actually, I would prefer a better one. Patch made, rectificator successfully ran. Awesome. I don't know how to make patches. Let me guess. Yep. We're going to slowly accrue amulets of Talos. I don't even know what we need it for. That's part of the problem. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of stuff that I can just drop in here. Alright, I need to... And then we can go back to transfer. Ah, much better. How are we doing on weight? We're still over, which tells me, yeah, there's stuff over here. I'm gonna keep the Dragon Claw, keep the Soul Gems. Oh, yeah, all this stuff. That's super heavy. $11 poultices. Okay, much better. Except, I need food. Forgot about that part. Alright. Funny thing, tried to make a mage before making my Guardian. Spawned at the hut with burned bodies, only to immediately die to wolves. Made my Argonian and this got the same spawn but no wolves. So the funny thing about that is that if I reloaded right now, which I'm actually going to save so that nothing stupid happens, if I reloaded right now, that entire fight that we just went through would be completely different. Completely different. Just because they wouldn't react the same way. There'd be different spawns. We would have gotten different loot. The whole 9 yards. But while we're like super wet, is there anything in the river worth getting? Go under, please. Or not. I guess the river isn't deep enough, is it? Ooh, hello. If we'd gotten that close, they probably would have killed us. What is over this way? Just a rock, but another clay deposit. That's That's usually the way it is, too. You try something that's, like, super squishy, and you get the worst start ever. And then you're like, all right, fine, I'll do a warrior, and it gives you the exact same start, except there's no bad guys. You're basically left sitting there going, what? But, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the way that every game is. No, don't push me downstream. It's kind of the way that yeah. I don't know why it always works that way, but I have had times, however, that I create a character and it's like a warrior or something like that, and they get just trashed right at the beginning for no reason whatsoever. And then there's other times where I get that exact same start, and like you said, there's no nothing. I don't know why it is like that, but it is. Okay, well, we made it back to the horses. We need to go... As he promptly follows the path. Have you found up there yet? Yes, that's the golden rock. Okay. We need to do the ritual stone. So let's go find that and kill the necromancer that's up there. There's the other funny part that for level 1, wolves are stupidly hard. Like, they're probably the easiest thing in the game to kill. Maybe aside from mud crabs. But that's because mud crabs are fairly easy to avoid. Avoid their strikes, that is. But, no, they'll one or two shot any unarmored character. And they'll one or two shot any light armored character as well. So... Alright, come here, Mr. Mage. I would like to kill you. Whoop. The correct weapon would be nice. Isn't there a mage up here? Seriously? There's no mage? You're kidding me. What? How is there no mage? That's just bizarre. Alright. Whoops. Needed the button right above that one. Alright, so we're going back to the farm because I want to show you guys something real quick. Something that I just recently found. Don't ask me how I missed this the first time around, but... Alright, we're going to go to the farm, and then we're going to go inside and talk to Farengar, and hopefully get a soul steel enchantment. And then we're going to put that on our maul. And run around and Well, I'll probably get a hunting permit too while we're up there. And then run around and kill a whole bunch of everything. All the things. I don't remember. Does Requiem force souls to enter the correct gem, and if there's no gem of that type, then you don't get that soul? Or does it fill the correct one first and then fill up the later ones? I don't remember how that works. Oh yeah, we're not actually going inside. We are going up over here. I have to remember where it is, though. It's not this high. It might be up over on this side. The only thing is, if we do that, then we can't kill anything with our horse. Like, we could knock it down still, but we couldn't kill it. Where was this thing? Ah, it's right here. So, you remember how we spent a whole bunch of time looking for Oraculum? Random Oraculum vein. That apparently I can't mine. There we go. Really? Oraculum. Yeah. How do you pronounce it? Auriculum? Whoops. What did I just do? How do I use an ingot?
Let us hope that if there are dragons,
Auriculum.
there are only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
Auriculum. I mean, I guess, yeah. It depends on how you pronounce the CH. I did? I hit E. Like, look, it says use. What did I use it on?
I am a daughter of Skyrim. I love this land.
Oh. Thank you. I would never have seen that. Holy Toledo. All right. There's one other thing about our house and our guards that I forgot about. And that's this right here. Confiscated goods. Holy Toledo. Okay, this farm is OP. If you get everything. I mean, look at this. Glass arrows, fire arrows, shock arrows, dwarven shield of dwindling fire, warhammers of banishing, alchemy, smithing, illusion, destruction, weariness, diminishing, dismissal, souls. Here's what we needed, by the way. I no longer have to go to Farengar. It's just right here. Shocks, boots of stamina, dagger of fear, alchemy. Look at all this. Look at all this. Orcish shield of frost suppression. You can easily get a free horse here in Ultimate Skyrim. Where's the free horse? This is crazy. That is a lot of stuff. Thank you. Where's everybody? Oh, there they are. Well, it's a little bit worse, but, yeah, we're gonna wear that. I can upgrade it. Just wait for some Stormcloaks to kill a mounted guard in Falkreath, then you steal the horse when no one's looking, get off, adopt, bam, free horse. Alright. Alright. That would definitely be one way to do it. Oh, I gotta add the shield. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that happened with Midnight. We lost its armor when we claimed it. And I never even thought to try to grab the armor out of its inventory first. You know, there's something we haven't done. We haven't taken all this stuff yet. I'm going to loot my house real quick. I'm going to leave most... Oh, those are actually... Why have I been breaking those down? Those things are expensive.
Between the war and the return of the dragons, I wonder if we should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
So, this place is the Hausjerken Farm.
That may be, but the war, that is not so easy to escape from.
You have to build it. Pretty much from scratch. Like, it's all kinds of broken down, and you have to fix it and build it up and all that. But once you do, it is so overpowered. Yeah, no, you have to work for it, but once you get it, it all makes it worthwhile. I'm not going to go in there because that's their stuff. But, I mean, so there's a dude in the Drunken Huntsman that will sell you the deed for a little over somewhere between 5,000 and 6,000, depending on speech and haggling and all that stuff. And then you have to come out here, and you have to rebuild the farmhouse, the farm, the meadery, and the guard tower. So there's 4 total things that you have to do. You get a book that tells you all of the materials that you need. Once you rebuild everything, once a day, you can come down here and collect your earnings. And we'll spend a day here so that I can show you how much we get. But you also get that confiscated box up top. Occasionally, the barrels back here get filled up with mead again. Occasionally. I don't think they've done it since I've started. There's a lot of double barrels and stuff as well, so just be aware. And then you get a whole huge farm outside where you can plant all sorts of stuff. And so I have some food planted out there, but the vast majority of what's planted out there is alchemy supplies. Like the vast majority. Okay, so we're keeping you. We're keeping you. You can get disenchanted. We're keeping you. I'm keeping you because I believe I'm wearing you. Bracers of alchemy, of smithing, destruction, Fear. There's archery, two-handers, conjuring, the regular boots of strength. I'm keeping the frost resistance and the armor rating and the magicka. We're using those. So there's our frost resistance. There's frost damage. And what? By 70? I would still have to do this one. Okay. So, if I wanted to enchant our maul, which, by the way, looks it looks kind of like a hammer. Kind of. Yeah, no, those were all from the crate that we just opened. It was all enchanted equipment. It was awesome. All right, so we need soul reaping. Let's see here. Really? I thought it was when you... Alright, I know what we're going to do. We're going to put a point in enchanting. Which is the other way. You can now apply basic enchants, recharge with filled soul gems. That sounds good. What would it be next, I wonder?
Long, I have forgotten what it feels like to...
Okay, so...
Yes,
Maul.
I know just what you mean. My toes are numb from the cold more often than not.
Do you ever
Soul
find that you
reaping.
regret
Here we go.
making this journey?
In truth, I do not. I have always dreamed of seeing new lands. And it does not hurt that we are making a good
159 charges.
True.
That's
Perhaps I
not
should be more
terrible.
grateful for
This
this
is not terrible,
opportunity.
but it's not that great either.
Not many Khajiit can say
I
that
would
they have
really
visited
rather do this
Skyrim.
with a... what do you call it? Grand soul gem. At least for now. What did I put in here? We can break those down now. And those are fine. Yeah, that was a lot of armor rating as a bonus. That is true. Well, yeah. Two-handers. One-handers. Magicka, armor, stamina, haggle, alteration. I guess the other two I can sell now. One of the things that I can do... Well, I need to do this first. But, alright, let's see here. Let's grab Story of Halzirkin. Let's sleep for... let's do 12 hours. No, let's do 10 hours. Because I don't remember what time the earnings come in. I don't remember if it's 4 a.m., 6 a.m., or 8 a.m. I do know that it's an even number. And, just shy. Just shy. All right. Give me all of this. And all of this. Said this last time, but you know what would be nuts if Skyrim Together worked with Ultimate Skyrim. You did mention that last time, and that would actually be awesome if the two worked together. We're going to leave those and those and those. We'll take all this, because I'll make some potions. And all the books. Oh, look, we have... oh, I forgot about those. We'll leave the mammoth tusks. Take the pelts. Leave the fragment. Okay. There's nothing in the wardrobe, so I'm going to put all of this that I just grabbed into the wardrobe. And the reason that I'm doing that is so that in between this live stream and next live stream, I can break most of this down. As long as it's not the Orcish Sword of Flames. I can't disenchant Red Eagle's Bane, could I? You know, I'm actually not sure. We're gonna try, though. That's ranged weapons. Wow. This was one trip out. One trip out.